From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, July 14th. Here are today's top stories. Presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bush's.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
This is Chanel Stitt from the Detroit Free Press. Governor Gretchen Whitmer's new executive order that requires a strict use of face masks went into effect Monday. Failure to comply with the order is a misdemeanor along with a $500 fine. But while some county departments will be enforcing the law, others will not be. Livingston County will not be enforcing the executive order due to their lack of resources, but Sheriff Michael J. Murphy says it is important to wear a mask. Macomb County Sheriff's Office made a post on Facebook stating that they will not be enforcing the mask, but businesses can report a person if they do not comply with their request. In Oakland County, the agency will respond to face mask complaints. When violations occur, they are sent to the Health Division, who will determine the next steps. Van Buren County in West Michigan will also not enforce face masks. Sheriff Daniel Abbott stated that violations should be reported to the Michigan State Police or the State Attorney General's office.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, a reporter on the Detroit Free Press Autos team. On a day that's supposed to belong to Ford Motor Company for its much-anticipated 2021 Ford Bronco reveal, its nemesis Jeep has released a sneak peek of a sexy new Wrangler. Quote, Jeep enthusiasts have been clamoring for a V8-powered production Wrangler in recent years, and the new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 concept is an indication they may soon get their wish, according to a statement from Fiat Chrysler on Monday. At this point, the internet is lit up with Jeep enthusiasts. The company is monitoring to see whether they will move forward on the project.
I'm ML Elric of the Detroit Free Press. Billionaire businessman Manuel Matty Maroon, best known as the owner of the Ambassador Bridge and Michigan Central Depot, died Sunday night surrounded by his family at his home. His son Matthew said the cause was congestive heart failure. He was 93. A visionary and hard-nosed businessman, Maroon was a controversial figure. He amassed great tracts of land in Detroit, but didn't always take care of them. Maroon lavished money on politicians, including the family of disgraced former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, and drove hard bargains. He was once even sued by his sisters over how he ran the family business. A rags to riches story, Maroon built a transportation and real estate empire that put a lot of lawyers to work too. When he was 84 years old, a judge locked Maroon up for failing to comply with court orders regarding a highway project connecting his Ambassador Bridge directly with I-75. Maroon spent tens of millions trying to thwart Michigan and Canada's plan to build the Gordie Howe International Bridge next to his Ambassador Bridge. Maroon had hoped to build his own new bridge to reinforce his stranglehold on goods traveling from Canada to the USA over the Detroit River. Today, it is the public bridge that is moving forward. He received both criticism and accolades for his stewardship of the iconic Michigan Central Depot in southwest Detroit, which he bought in the 1990s. Maroon prevented the city from tearing it down, but he couldn't stop vandals from turning it into an international symbol of Detroit's decay. Still, civic leaders praised Maroon in June 2018 when he sold the train station to the Ford Motor Company, which is renovating it as the hub of a new campus. And in 2019, the Maroons agreed to a land swap so the city could assemble the acres needed so Fiat Chrysler could put a new plant on Detroit's east side. Matthew Maroon wrote a message to company employees Monday that said, in part, "My dad loved his family, and that extended to his work family. He poured his heart into his work and for over 7 decades spent his time leading and protecting us. As a great mentor to many, my father was so proud of the companies that he leaves behind and all the innovation that is yet to come. He was a fighter from beginning to end." For complete coverage of Matty Maroon's controversial life and times, go to freep.com or pick up a paper at a newsstand near you.
I'm Anthony Fennick from the Detroit Free Press. Riley Green, one of the Tigers' top prospects, officially introduced himself on Monday morning at Comerica Park. Green, who has been impressive all camp, robbed a home run late in the Tigers' intra-squad game, scaling the left field fence and grabbing a C.J. Cron fly ball with his outstretched right arm. Crone basically threw his bat at the ball. It traveled far and deep, about a foot over the left field fence. Green caught it, brought it back over, and that has been the highlight of Tigers camp so far. Teammate Derek Hill also made a circus catch earlier in the week. Green, the number 5 overall pick in last year's draft, he's made a big impression in camp. Green has elite bat speed with a swing path very sweet, almost like the Dodgers' Cody Bellinger, who won the National League Most Valuable Player Award last season. Green's body has filled out since the first time he took batting practice at Comerica Park last season, and he is definitely a big part of the Tigers' future. He won't be in Detroit this season, more likely 2 years from now, but with the ability that he's shown in summer camp, especially at the plate, anything's possible in 2021. After all, last season Green did take 2 steps in the minor league ladder. Monday's performance, just another look at a potential future star for the Tigers.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.